Hey guys, it's Lynn Edwards here of Virtual Excellence, and in this video I want to give you some tips on sending out your email marketing newsletter. So you've created this fantastic newsletter to send to your wonderful list and you're ready to send, but before you do, I want you to stop and do these 5 things to make sure that it is just perfect before scheduling or sending your newsletter. The first thing I want you to do is to make sure that you've checked all of your links. You want to make sure that those links are hot, that they're active, they're live, and that they're going to the destination that you want them to go to. So you definitely don't want to, overlook that, because you'll have people going to links from last month's newsletter if you're using a template, or going to links to some outdated thing, or going to a broken link. You want to make sure that those links are correct and that you've tested each one of them personally to make sure that they are going exactly where you want them to go and that they are live in your newsletter. That's the first thing. The second thing I want you to do is to make sure that you've proofread all of your content, that it makes sense, that your punctuation is correct, that the information in the content is correct, so your dates and your times for any events are correct. All of the information has been looked over, not just by you, but you've had another set of eyes take a look at what you've written as well. So that again, you don't want information out there that's old or outdated, so that people don't take you seriously. You want to be taken seriously. You want to be, shown as an expert in your field, and so you don't want to lose any credibility because your content is not what it should be. And then the next thing I want to suggest for you to do is to make sure that you're testing your email newsletter in different browsers. So there are several different browsers out there. You have Internet Explorer, you'll have Chrome or Firefox and Safari, all the different browsers, and as many as you can check it in. Definitely test it there to make sure that it's viewing the way that you want your online version of your newsletter to look. As well as testing it on your cell phone and on your tablet. You want to make sure that that it's going out to all of these different places where people can actually capture it, so that it looks the right way that you want it to look in all of these different areas. You also want to test it in which is the next point. You want to test it in different email formats. So there are a variety of email formats that you could test it in, but you definitely want to test it in your Outlook. You want to test it in Gmail, Yahoo, all these different places, which means that you may have to have accounts in these different areas just to test, to make sure that it's viewing the way that you want it to view. So and that's a great thing, because your viewers and your subscribers are from all different areas. They've subscribed, excuse me, from all of these different types of email formats. So you want them to get your content the way that you want it delivered. And so just going the extra step for your audience, it does matter. It means a lot, that you've not only viewed it in one area and then left out the rest, but that you've included all of these different aspects to make sure that your viewers are getting a perfect newsletter each time. And then the last thing I want to suggest to you is to make sure that you have some fun, and you utilize the subject line in a good way, so that you're captivating your audience right from that first point of contact when it hits their inbox. That subject line is, it's not my newsletter number 3 from this week. You want to just use some fun subject lines, or you make them witty, or just have some fun with it, so that people are more willing to open it because it's speaking to them right where they are, instead of, oh, it's just so and so's newsletter. So those are the 5 tips that I had for you for this video. Please, for more tips, visit my blog at www.virtual-excellence.com, or subscribe to this page on YouTube. I would love that. And make a comment here as well. This is Lynn Edwards signing off. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.